Hi, Scorpio Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find wonderful you. For this reading, I will be doing a 4-card spread using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. I'm also going to clarify those 4 cards with the Egyptian Tarot deck. I've already pre-shuffled both decks. I'm going to shuffle the first deck just a couple more times here. Split the deck and we will get started. Hey, communication. That's your energy here too with the 8th house. 8th house ruled by Scorpio. Awesome. Messages coming in, communication coming in, or you could be giving this communication or just receiving a lot of messages or dealing with a lot of communication in your life currently. Getting things done. We'll put this right here. Your first card we have is the 3 of Cups. So celebration. You're celebrating. You're being celebrated. You're being seen, recognized, appreciated. I feel that this is speaking to overcoming. This is also after the Fool card, the Magician. Like I'm getting the energy of 3. So the Fool card, and this is also Empress energy here. The Fool card in the Major Arcana, the Magician, and then moving into the Empress here. So overall, Empress energy is very strong here. This could be you, or this could be someone you're connected to. Or this could be the energy of you being in celebration and celebrating others as you're being celebrated. I feel it's an all-around energy. That's a nice little party here. This is happiness. This is joy. This is cheer. And of course, you know, the darker energies want to come through with this third-party stuff. But I also feel like this is what you're celebrating here too as well, where you're not allowing outside infiltrations to attempt to get at your vibe. Staying in this high vibration here. Being very, very balanced. With the Magician energy as the 1 in the middle, I'm seeing a new beginning and a new beginning, you creating and manifesting, bringing this all around energy within yourself and seeing this on the outside. Masculine, feminine, and divine energy here. Cups energy is your energy. There's purity. There's your energy here in Scorpio. And then there's Gemini energy, that Magician energy here. White is also the color for Cancerian energy, that being a part of that Cups energy there too. That could be significant for you there too. I'm also getting Capricorn energy, and with that Capricorn energy, the polarity of Cancerian energy, being balanced in that, bringing a lot of stability into your life, even more stability. I feel it's just an increase of stability. Overall, celebrating, seeing the fruits of one's labor. Being around a complete harvest here when it comes to your surroundings with both physical and spiritual here. Super nice. I like it. And the blue is communication here too. With the throat chakra energy that's there. Your second card we have is the Chariot card. So with this energy, I'm getting a couple of things. The first thing I got was that there's a car. So some of you may be celebrating a new car or be getting a new car. And then also I am getting the energy with this celebration, not staying in this celebration too long and getting back to business, to where this celebration is a part of that beginning of a new cycle, being a part of that major arcana manifestation cycle that I was picking up on. I feel that this, like you know better, that Saturnian energy coming through, where there's a time to play, there's a time to work, and there's a time to celebrate. Not staying in this energy, being in this and embracing this, but realizing that this is, this too shall pass, and that you have to be prepared for the next step moving forward. This is that Chariot energy about moving forward, knowing what one wants. Having been in celebration, now coming into a position where you are becoming focused and staying focused on what it is that you are now moving forward towards after completing and being able to celebrate success here. The balance coming through here with the black and the white sphinxes here that are leading this chariot overall. I do feel that this is a sense of being guided and also honoring your ancestors here. That being a part of that celebration there too, where you're being celebrated and seen, and being a part of that embrace energy that was coming through, embracing this energy and realizing that you are surrounded totally with love, and also being guided here, coming more into this power of strength and spirituality and guidance here. Having healed. 7 energy is about the angelic presence that's coming through your ancestors and spirit team, letting you know that you're on the right path. 7 also being about that wholeness energy, it being midpoint between 0 and 13 energy in a galactic sense. And then also 7th house. You may have cusping energy with the Libra energy that's coming through here. But that contributing to the balance there too as well. Venus being the ruler of Libra. That being a very strong energy, I feel, when it comes to the self-care and the love that one has for themselves. That embrace energy. Venus coming through very strong here. Overall, this balance. Being a part of that structure and that stability, what one has learned. Moving through major cycles and coming into greater success here. Making sure that what one has achieved is going to continue and move forward in an optimum sense here. I'm seeing wings and then that moon. That's giving me the Cancerian energy. This is a card of Cancer. So we have 2 strong instances here with these cards with Cancerian energy. The polarity of that energy being Capricorn. Saturn being the ruler of Capricorn, and I feel that being all about the structure here, that's kind of the basis of these 2 cards here, helping to maintain the balance of this water energy it's present, of course, here in this 3 of Cups, and that being about knowing when to stay and be in the moment and then move forward and not being in one position too long. That being a part of that Saturnian energy that's coming through as the foundation, helping to balance the water energy, where I do feel you may have a lot of water in your chart. And then I feel with that, you are gaining that sense and doing that shadow work, realizing the importance of your polarity energy, seeing the shadow self and bringing that in with you and embracing that energy overall there too as well. Back to that first story I was getting to, this being about you celebrating gifts that are coming to you, you seeing your abundance coming in because of the hard work that you're doing. And yeah, definitely for some of you, getting a new card here. Let's see, I'm trying to see the energy that I'm feeling. I think we'll put this here and we'll scoot this over here. Okay, and so your third card, where I feel like this is the first card, of course, but I do feel with this 3 energy, it's going to be related to the third card energy. That Magician energy came through strong here too as well. The Magician and Gemini energy. 3rd house energy is Gemini here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Manifesting. So this is that, oh goodness, you may be seeing 333. This is super cool. So we have matching energy here. And I do feel seeing the feminine energy and then the masculine energy, that balance, the masculine, feminine, and divine energy, the Magician that's in the center of this energy of a new beginning and a new beginning here on this side here too. So you may have quite a good amount of abundance that you are bringing in for yourself because of the work that you have been doing, because you have stayed the course, because you have taken the time to kind of sit and observe, go within, be in your power, Be guided. Allow yourself, surrender and allow yourself to be guided while having this wonderful balance for yourself. And in doing so, the ancestors of yours are assisting you and helping you and seeing you through this, bringing even more clarity and awareness and knowledge towards you. I mean, it was already there for you. I just feel like you tapped in totally by doing the work, maintaining your strength, moving strongly into this magician power, because it's all over this reading right now. We have 3 cards. We have the energy of 3 here in a 3 position. Already starting off your reading with that 3 energy. The 3. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. So not only, I feel like with the elements that we have present here, we have cups and then we have wands. Ace of Cups energy, Ace of Wands energy. That's coming through. The Saturnian energy, I feel with you tapping into the shadow energy of that Cancerian and Capricorn energy. That being about that Pentacle energy there. But then also Taurus. We're coming in, I do believe, and this reading is timeless, but I do believe over the next couple days here, up until today is Tuesday, I feel up until tomorrow evening, the moon is in Taurus. This being a part of your polarity energy, with Scorpio and Taurus energy. So that could be significant there too. And maybe that's what I'm getting with the polarity energy of Cancer and Capricorn from this 3 of Cups, with the presence of your energy here being in that center there, that magician lining up right here with your energy. Red being here too as well. Feminine and masculine energy, balance overall, knowing what it is that you want, moving forward towards that. This is the movement from this Chariot. Now manifesting. Now manifesting. And waiting for your ships to come in. After, it's like, okay, so this is what I'm getting. It's like, you've been prepared for this. I feel like in that preparedness and getting ready for what it is that you've been working towards, it's a meticulous step that needs to take place in order for you to be able to process and take it in, to be able to enjoy it and embrace it, appreciate it, be seen, like allowing yourself to receive, where in the past you may have been more of a giving energy with that water energy, and then that Saturnian energy coming through to help you have that structure and that foundation so that you can put all that energy that you may have put in the past more towards yourself. And with doing this, having that clarity, being guided, you're now here in this position, like just totally glowing in gold in this position here, surrounded by Jupiter energy. Jupiter being in Pisces right now here too as well. That's more water energy. This being about structure here too, the Wands energy, and having to do with home, matters of the home, foundation. Cancerian energy also is too. But overall, I'm just getting that strong 3 energy that's coming through with the 3 of Cups, and then the Empress energy. And then that 3 of Swords energy, that being about what you have overcome from the past and moving through this with much greater wisdom and knowledge, and using this and applying this in the best way that's going to be awesome for yourself, but then also too so that you're able to utilize this energy to be able to assist others and be a leader here. Knowing what it is that you want now, I feel like I'm hearing I'm hearing the cha-cha slide. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Like, and this is pertaining to the the Ace energy, because you've manifested so much and it's like how, it's like Twister, but you're using your intuition as far as like the turner. What do you call that thing? The spinner in the game of Twister, where one will spin and it lands on a certain color. I feel like you have created that for yourself. And now, you know, with yourself, allowing yourself to be guided, you just know how to play the game here. You know what you're doing. And you're manifesting and creating. 3 of Wands there. This is after the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands being about having a decision, contemplating between that 2 of Wands energy and knowing which way to go. This being related to that Chariot energy. Now knowing what it is that you want and bringing this in. And I'm getting this as being also sunlight energy. Red is also a color for Aries, and Aries polarity is Libra energy, so that bringing us full circle here with that 7th house energy there. Overall balance, being very structured, allowing yourself and surrendering to be guided. And in doing so, you're creating more and bringing in more for yourself. I'm hearing people watching too. Some of you may like to people watch. But I'm seeing this as a very high position here, being elevated, coming greater into a new beginning. This may be having to do with spirituality here too as well. Super awesome. Let's see what your 4th card is. 4 is being about stability, that bringing us back to the Cancerian energy. So we have that kind of beginning here with this energy being on this side here. And then we'll have this energy in the 4th card placement with the Cancerian, House of Cancerian energy here. That tying to matters of the home. I mean, this is all about security and your abundance. Where, again, with that 3 of Swords energy, that may have been blocking that energy for far too long. And you being on the flip side here with, I'm getting 3 of Pentacles here too as well with this 3 of Cups. Working together within yourself, but then also being more than willing to work with others who I feel you're manifesting, those who have your best interests, as you are surrounding yourself with those individuals where you have their best interests there too as well. It's a equal give and take, that reciprocity. That bringing me to the 6 of Pentacles, where we do have 3 energy and 3 energy, that combining to make a 6. We have the Queen of Swords. And I love this card because of the welcoming energy. Knowing that one is living in their truth, being very confident, being very graceful. Also very elevated. I feel this is speaking to what you are manifesting here. Is a Queen of Swords. Now this could be you manifesting a Queen of Swords physically. But I do feel it has everything to do with what is inside oneself here. So, you know, what you are manifesting from within is now manifesting itself on the outer here. And this is not gender specific. But overall, I just feel that this is the energy of you manifesting. And the way that you're doing it is very meticulous. It's through many cycles. That being a part of that 3 energy there too, and the importance of the balance when it comes to your stability and security. Being protective of that stability and that security here with this Queen of Swords. Very intuitive, intellectual, logical, very reasonable here too, with the feminine energy coming through here. Someone who's very accomplished, that red coming through here with the Cape of Accomplishment here. That being tied to the masculine energy, but also to the white coming through here. I feel that kind of speaking to the overall energy from within you, but then also what is without. The white and the red and the yellow. The white, the red, and the yellow. Boom. I love this. Swords energy is air energy, more of that Libra energy. And then Gemini, 3 energy coming through here. 3rd house energy, but then also the 1 energy that was in between the masculine and feminine energy. Overall divinity that's coming through. Having a knowing and being backed by your ancestors and spirit team here. Building that confidence. Knowing how to work this cycle after many cycles. and not quite getting it right, only so that you could be in this wonderful power here, to be able to be in this Queen of Swords, to protect what it is that you have built and what you have gained. Living in your truth and welcoming anything that wants to come back, I feel, as a repeat of past cycles, so that you can cut this shit off once and for all here. And you do have emotion here. Queen of Swords would be typically seen as one who is not as cold as the King of Swords, but may have that reputation. But there is feeling and emotion here. The Queen of Swords is also one of 4 queens of the Empress energy, where we have that Empress energy here with the 3. So that Empress energy very strong here throughout this reading here. I feel it's like the Alpha and the Omega. And what one is now, it's like sealing the deal here with this Queen of Swords. Where in the past, I don't feel that this Queen of Swords was present at this particular stage of this cycle for you. Where you had to progress and move into this. Where it could have been 3 of Cups, then Queen of Swords. And then this, you know, this particular action that's taking place here. Realizing that if you're manifesting, something may pop back up here in this space. Instead, you're making sure that you're in this space, in this Queen of Swords, and that nothing's going to fuck with it. And that's just what I'm getting. That's just what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. Royalty energy here too, prosperity, seeing the black energy that's beneath this red here too. And the lace cards here in black. Speaking to the royalty and the prosperity and abundance that is destined and designed for you, that you are gaining here, and doing what is necessary for yourself, your loved ones, your family, those that have been with you, your ride or dies here, willing to bring in any old stuff so that you can knock it out here with this big sword here in the truth. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards. We'll clarify the 3 of Cups, which really doesn't need to be clarified. I think it speaks for itself. Clarify the 3 of Cups, please. I'm getting to take this top card here, so we'll move this one out. The Hangman. Right. So this is confirming that energy, that major arcana energy I was getting. This is the energy of 12 breaking down to another 3. Protecting what it is that you have. And I feel in this protection, you're making sure that you're able to celebrate what it is that you have worked hard for. But again, not staying in this too long. We do have the Hangman energy, where this could also be speaking to the energy of being in this for too long and learning the lessons from this, and also being celebrated because of the way that you have positioned yourself and situated yourself here. As the next card after the Hangman is the Death card. So this is, it's almost giving me the energy of the Chariot. But this is a totally different energy. I feel this is also, that Hangman energy is about sitting still, but being in a position to receive that abundance and to receive that enlightenment. Very similar to the Chariot card, but very different. Just with the energy that's present here. And this being a major arcana. That being, this is a major arcana here too. But with the progression from the 7 here to the 12, I feel this is speaking to the strength of just how far it is that you've come. And this being under that 3 of Cups, having that balance, knowing, you know, again, when to be in this moment, how long to stay in it. This too shall pass and the same shall return. Where in the past, I feel like you may have stayed in this energy too long, and that being a part of lessons that one has learned from. But overall, with this Hangman energy being under the 3 of Cups, just being in a position here with the 3 energy, 3, 3 aligned here. how it is that you want to be in this energy here. Taking that stance of receiving, being able to receive, that being about receiving there. And again, the specialness of the 3 energy, also with the Empress energy, a masculine, divine, and feminine energy. I'm also getting too, like, having made a sacrifice, seeing the cow here, that's sticking out very strongly here. I just feel like overcoming that too, where you, in the past, that past cycle energy and that 3 of Swords, no longer being the sacrifice, no longer being the sacrificial lamb here, and overcoming that energy. Where too, I feel now that I'm saying that, I'm also picking up too with the energy of you having that hangman energy within yourself and working through those cycles, learning through those cycles. This could be about overcoming too a hangman energy that was in your life, that you were connected to, that may have had you feeling like you were the sacrificial animal because of the hangman energy and just how long one was staying in this particular energy. Overcoming this is what I'm getting. And this could be you, or this could be someone you're connecting to. That had quite a bit of meaning to it. So however that resonates. But overall, I'm getting just being strong in this Empress energy. And this could be for male or female. The counterpart to the Empress is the Emperor. Oh, well, shoot. This popped up over, so we're going to take that one. 4 Swords energy. This is coming underneath the Chariot, so that being about that sitting still, knowing how to move, the underlying energy you've learned. And in that learning, you realize that after the celebration, okay, it's time to get back to business and let's, get back focused, allowing ourselves to surrender and to be able to listen and to hear, using our intuition, that Cancerian energy, but then also being very protective of oneself, staying balanced, healing energy, where this looks like a red cross here, the healing energy underneath the Moon energy. Moon also being the ruler of Cancer. But I'm also getting that being tied to the Venus energy, which is the ruler of Libra, that 7th house energy coming through there, and the wings that are connected to it. Taking flight. And in taking flight and flying above the bullshit, you're able to take respite and to drown out the outside whatever, and be able to go within and listen to yourself here, to be able to heal. And this 4 Swords being about that healing. There may be some crying. I feel that this is strengthening also to your 3rd eye energy here too, helping you to come more into your power. Swords energy is air energy, so that tying up with that Libra energy here, totally aligned here. 4 is being about stability, and then also the Cancerian energy, protecting oneself. Taking a 5 of Swords energy and taking one of those damn swords and moving more into your power with this Queen of Swords energy here. Where 5 of Swords is about conflict, competition, battle. Similar to the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, the Wands energy is more fiery. Swords energy is more mental. And having to do with communication. Wands is about that action. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. And I hope that that came through. Overall, just protecting one's health and mental health here too as well. Taking the rest, and then taking that rest and having that balance. This is the result. Moving into this wonderful stage of manifestation, knowing what one wants. And this is the action here, taking that action. But also knowing that what you have is coming in even greater here. There's a lot of prosperity here in this card. Let's clarify the 3 of Wands. Clarify the 3 of Wands. The Magician. I love your reading, Scorpio moons. Come on. With this strength. And y'all have been in my heart the past few readings. I really have sent a lot of love to you. And because I could feel the energy of what you have been experiencing. And it's been very hard and it's been very tough. But it's all been designed to help you to come even greater into your power. Because you're magnificent. Magnificent magician. You're a magnificent magician. That might be the title. And look at the green energy. This is so significant here. Because this came through very powerfully for your reading here. I don't feel like we need to spend much on this. It just kind of, again, is clarifying this wonderful Three of Wands and that energy of the magician with that one energy in the major arcana of what I've been picking up on here with these three energies that are coming through. And just how powerful it is that you are and how you're being seen. How you're able to take all four elements, combine those elements and work that within yourself to be able to manifest whatever it is you wish to see, protecting this because of what you have done, what you know to be true, how hard you have worked, what you have been through, and what you're no longer willing to sacrifice here when it comes to yourself. Taking good care of yourself so that you can take care of your future. And in taking care of your future, that being related to your generations and your seeds. Being very important here. Very, very important. I can feel that. Green energy, heart chakra energy, but then also standing for abundance. I'm very sure there's a significance here with Egypt here too. So I would encourage you, you know, if you're feeling this energy, to look into this energy and exactly what this means for you. I'm going to look into it. And if I do find something significant, I will put it in the description box. I'm seeing this star come down like a destined energy that's made for you here. Moving forward here too. Because there's a different energy where one is facing an energy. And I feel you're just being enthrived by the sun here. And in doing so, that helping you to come even greater into this magician energy here. Super beautiful. Come on, y'all. I love it. All right, so let's see what your last clarifier is for the Queen of Swords. All right, and I feel the need to take both of these, to be honest with you. So we have, and I don't take reversals, but I'm feeling the need to take this. You're cutting off juggling. There's no more juggling. You're no longer being an option. You're no longer welcoming that Three of Swords energy, where Three of Swords could be about third-party situations and someone possibly juggling you. Temperance energy is having patience. This is being strong in your energy of fire. So that other element, we have all of the elements here, and just showing how the magician works. Just as I said at the beginning of this reading, it's like you have been through so much, but you've learned along the way. It hasn't been for anything. And the sacrifices that you feel like, I feel like, you know, as much as you felt like you've been a sacrifice, it wasn't for nothing. And this all speaking to what it is that you're growing into, what you're strengthening, what you're increasing into, and it's just going to continue to increase. The more you keep going and the more you keep working, the more you stay in this Queen of Swords energy here. And I feel that a part of that Queen of Swords energy, being calm and being still, having a knowing, having knowledge and wisdom, you're being patient, and that being the underlying energy of how this Queen of Swords is able to be in this position here in this fourth house energy when it comes to security and matters of the home, unconditional love, cutting off what no longer is serving you. And I do feel a major part of these cycles here was about a Two of Pentacles energy, where even like, if it's not about relationship, you're no longer juggling anything. Having faith in your ancestors and your spirit team, and having that knowing, surrendering and allowing them to step in when it's necessary. Knowing that they have your back at all times. So this being in reverse, welcoming this energy if it attempts to come at you again, having a knowing that you are the one, you are the choice. And this could be, again, this doesn't have to be you. This may be someone you're connected to, but I do feel for a lot of you that this is about you and what you're stepping into, the power that you're stepping into. This breaking down to an overall 5 energy. 5s being about change, but then also being about adventure. And you changing up the game here when it comes to that numerous 5 energy that you may have experienced in the past, where it was like, okay, here's more change. Okay, here's more change. Here's more change. Here's more change. I feel like you're learning, again, how to be in those cycles, to embrace those moments, not stay in them too long, and realize that, you know, time is fluid. It continues to go, and you're going with it. You're just going with the flow of things, but more smart and more wise here, using this Queen of Swords energy, but also underlying energy of having patience. This is about divine timing here too. And I almost feel like it's like seeing what you've come from. Like, notice how this card is like much darker. It goes from dark, like moving into the sun, walking towards the sun, and seeing the light, having that awareness, the sun, that being in the light, being in the sun, being enthrived by the sun here, allowing that energy to come through you and work through you and heal you. Having that rest, taking that rest, allowing and surrendering, moving into this and shifting towards that sunlight, walking towards the light. And in doing so, it's helping you to really, truly be in this power here of this Queen of Swords. Cutting off what no longer serves you, where I do feel it was mainly about juggling, whether it be about you being juggled or you doing too much juggling, and putting more of that energy into yourself, cutting that off so that you can move forward even more into your success and be more into your sunlight energy here. And notice how the shine is on this particular card. Come on. We go from the dark to the light here. And I'm really happy for you. I'm really, really happy for you. If this is resonating for you, good for you. Good for you. Keep doing what you're doing. Spirit is providing these messages for you to give you confirmation. If you have any doubt, if what you're doing is in vain at all, it's not. You are being seen. You're being recognized. You're being appreciated. And I feel that with baby steps here, it may seem like it's not doing anything or you're not making progress, but you truly are. And you're just continuing to be more into the sun energy here. Growing and gaining your wings here. And then wearing that green here. Being able to transmute energy, but then also alchemize and manifest. Magician here. Powerful in your magician. Being able to now have patience, moving more into that sunlight, allowing that light to fill you up, and you just taking off with this power, your energy right here in the Scorpio symbol there. Wonderful. All right, so we're going to leave it there. Scorpio moons, this was your reading. I really hope that these messages were helpful for you, and I do wish you all the best as you continue to move into this wonderful new phase for yourself that you have created, that you have totally stepped into your power with. And yeah, I don't want to say too much. This is supreme here. So again, I hope that these messages were helpful. I hope that they were empowering and enlightening. Very, very happy for you. I send you all the very best, and until we meet again, take great care. I love you. Peace.